The beginning. Quite some time after the birth of creation, a great galaxy sails out upon the expanding universe, its three spirals trailing from one enormous central disk suffused with gas and dust that splits its light into sulphuric yellows, earthy browns and rusty reds, along with the faint white ignitions of newborn stars. At the furthest stretch of the longest spiral, a particular sun soars, falling into its orbit, with fusion raging at its core, exploding matter outwards, whilst gravity pulls it back in almost perfect equilibrium. For its type, however, much larger than the sun that will illuminate your world, this one is approaching the end of its life, and so its fiery heart diminishes. Unable to force matter away, the star collapses inwards upon itself, waves of convection stampeding throughout, desperately attempting to escape while thousands of trillions of tons crush further in. A blinding flash. Supernova. The stricken star ejects streams of energy so fiercely from its poles that it outshines the entirety of the rest of the galaxy. The shockwave is hotter than the sun itself has ever been. Atoms of iron, obliterated from the core, fuse into gold as they are hurled out into interstellar space. And for a long time in the great nothingness between galaxies, these atoms of gold attract one another into clumps, some of which form this golden asteroid that is falling and falling and falling and falling, until the falling begins to falter. Then, when the expansion of the universe, like the lapping edge of a turning tide, breathes its last, up becomes down, down becomes up, and even this furthest travelled, most distant object of all drops back and turns for home, still an eternity from its ultimate destiny, a journey that is now coming to an end. For here, in my possession, is this final remnant of everything that ever was. Remembering ghosts. And now I am a ghost in the world that was, a world where a young girl glitters at the stars, her dark skin shimmers in the moonlight, her hair dances with the breeze. She skips, similar to how you might skip when playing alone as a child, but here she skips along the ridge of a desert dune on an ancient world, puncturing its silken skin with messy little moon shadows, cascading minuscule avalanches part of the way down the sides. Here, on this one night of the universe, she wonders at how the tiny grains of sand swirling at her feet can form those mountainous dunes in the distance. Her father's echoless voice struggles to find her.
Dariad!
Eyes firmly on the sky, she trudges towards those oh-so-distant fires until the camels are snoozing reassuringly, as they should be, beside the tent. And she thanks the stars, as her father always advises, humbly. Cross-legged in the tent, wearing the black robes of a nomad, Maishin concentrates on the object in his hands. To Dariad, his green eyes appear to contain oceans.